You have big dreams, you want success, you want to achieve great things, but there's a problem. You just don't feel like doing the work. Sound familiar? If you're ambitious but lazy, this video is for you. Let's break it down. Step 1. Understand the problem. You're not really lazy. Most ambitious people who call themselves lazy aren't actually lazy. The real problem: you're overwhelmed. Your brain sees a huge mountain of work, panics, and chooses the easiest option, doing nothing. As Aristotle once said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The issue isn't you, it's your habits. If you think you need to fix your laziness overnight, you're setting yourself up for failure. The real solution: small, consistent wins. Step 2. Use the 2-minute rule. There's a simple trick to beat laziness: the 2-minute rule. If a task feels too big, shrink it. Want to write a book? Just write 1 sentence. Need to work out? Do 1 push-up. Have a project? Work on it for 2 minutes. This works because it removes resistance. Once you start, you'll usually keep going. Remember Newton's first law: an object in motion stays in motion. The hardest part is starting. Step 3. Stop waiting for motivation. Here's the cold truth: if you're waiting to feel motivated, you'll wait forever. Friedrich Nietzsche put it best: he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Instead of relying on motivation, focus on systems. Set a fixed time for work, whether you feel like it or not. Create triggers. For example, put your gym clothes near your bed to remind you. Make it easy. Simplify your tasks so they don't feel overwhelming. Successful people don't rely on feelings, they rely on systems. Step 4. Use the 80-20 rule. Work smarter, not harder. The 80-20 rule states that 80% of results come from just 20% of effort. 80% of your progress will come from 20% of your most important actions. 80% of success in learning comes from 20% of key concepts. So instead of doing everything, ask yourself, what's the one thing that will move me forward the fastest? Focus on that and cut the rest. Step 5. Use your laziness as an advantage. What if I told you your laziness can actually help you? Bill Gates once said, I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. Lazy people are efficient. They look for shortcuts that work, use automation, schedule reminders, use productivity apps, follow templates instead of starting from scratch. Find the easiest way to do the most important thing. Don't fight your laziness. Use it to make things easier. Final step: just start. The future you is waiting. Right now, you have 2 choices. Choice number 1, keep waiting, overthinking, and staying in the same cycle. Choice number 2, take 1 small step right now. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, said, while we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Laziness won't stop you from winning, but waiting will. I have found the best newly published book that will help you to stop procrastination. So what's your first small step? Drop it in the comments below. And if this helped even 1%, hit that like and subscribe. Your future self will thank you.